Hi everybody, this is Diane, and I'm working on the French farmhouse journals some more. I have my pages all cut and collated into the signatures that I want. I'm making 2 journals, and I am about to start decorating the front page of the first signature of each book. I'd been thinking about this because I haven't been able to work on these books for several days. I've been making ephemera in the meantime till I had a chance to really get in here. And today I'm not having a lot of time, but I knew what I wanted to try, so I came up here to try it. So what I want to do on the front of the signature is just use a torn piece of vellum and a torn scrap of the patterned paper and make a tuck spot or a little pocket on the front page, and then add one of these basket elements. There's quite a few of these wicker basket elements in the kit, and then maybe one of these little definitions. So I printed this kit once. It's a gigantic kit. I divided up the pages. I think I printed, it was either 2 or 3 extra of the pages. Must have been 2. And I put 3 pages in each signature. So I have 9 signatures total. And then I took the ephemera pieces and divided them up. So these are the ephemera pieces for one journal. And then I have another set of these pages of ephemera pieces. So some of them have different pockets. Each one has different pockets. There were 4 of these canning jars, so each journal gets 2. So I think there's plenty. There were several of these kind of journaling cards, so each journal gets 4 of them. So there's plenty to do 2 journals. And I've threaded my machine with a dark brown thread, and let's just get going. So I'm gonna start by sewing these 2 pieces. I inked the edges of the paper and the vellum. So I don't know if I want to leave this as a little tuck spot. I don't think I do. So I'm going to sew along that edge in a messy sort of stitching. Oh, I forgot I want to leave some threads. I haven't been leaving threads on my pieces, so I'm used to cutting them close. But I do want to leave some threads on this one. And now I'm just going to sew it along the bottom and along this edge and create a tuck spot. Oh, before I do that, I think I'll end up gluing that. So yeah, I can sew this. Keeps wanting to slide on me. Thought I heard my bobbin slip at the very beginning there. Oh, leave a thread. So we got some messy stitching there too. It's a good thing I'm going for the messy stitching look. So I'll glue this right here, and I'll glue this up here. No, I don't really like that. Maybe I'll glue it over there. And because I'm gluing on vellum, I'm going to use my 3-in-1 here. This is going to hang off the vellum though, so I don't want to get glue beyond that point. Make sure I didn't glue it to the page. These little label definitions are printed on parchment. Some of this kit I printed back when I first bought the kit a year ago, and it was printed on parchment, or at least some of it was, but I hadn't printed all of it. There. And then I'll have to have something to go in there. I don't have to fill in right now, but it's fun to add stuff to the pockets. There's a little recipe card. We'll do zigzag on this one. Here, I did cut that, but I left some of the strings long. I left it with some length on it, I should say. I'm gonna sew this on. Just gonna sew it in an X for something different. I'm going back to the straight stitch. Now I put a recipe card in the first one, but there was only one of the big recipe cards. The other one I gave these little cards to, and I don't want to put them in there. They're too small. If I had left this open, I could have tucked them in there. So let's see. Well, I don't know yet. I'll figure that out at some point. And while I have the first signature pages out, I'm going to sew some lace on the edge. Can't forget to sew this or glue this on. I like to do something special on the front of each signature. I forgot I was going to put some cheesecloth behind the baskets before I sewed them down. Oh well. Would have been cute. Oh, there's my top. Glue, glue, glue. Here's another signature. And these are the ephemera pieces for this journal. That's really too wide. So I'm going to trim that, and then I'm going to put some lace or something behind it. This was cut off of something. It's pretty uneven on the bottom. I think that'll look nice. So I think I'll just sew it across the bottom, and then the sides will be sewn down when I sew it to the page. And it would be better to sew it on the back where I can see the lace, but I want the good side of the stitching to be on the front. So we're going to try it this way. Well, that worked beautifully. Just trim off a little lace that's sticking out here, and I think we're good. This edge is folded under, so I want to make sure I pull that out. And I might as well just cut this piece off. I think I'm going to sew across the top too. Oh, that's messy. I couldn't turn it. So I'm just going to do it again messily. There. Now it's supposed to be messy. So I'll have to put something fun in that pocket. Maybe it'll be this. This is a little thing you can open up and take this tag out. This was printed on the parchment. Don't have another pocket like that. But I only have this one little rooster bag that I made, but I don't like it on that print. I like this on that print. So what I will do here is layer some lace or coffee dyed tracing paper, or both. Alright, I have a basket that has wide lace in it. Oh, I've had this for a long time. I've been hoarding it. Somebody sent it to me. Might be too big though. Oh, that's cool. And it wouldn't take up much of it. And I can use that for layering too. Who knows what this is going to look like? Probably going to be all puckered up. And I might not care, because it's a rustic looking junk journal. And these stitches are going to show on the back. Okay, I'm gonna sew across it here. That looks kind of cool on the back. And I'm gonna, let's see. This is going to end up being there. I don't want this to be too loosey-goosey, so I'm going to do a couple more rows across. I like have journaling lines on the back from this. See, you can write on those lines. I think I may have mixed up some of the ephemera from one journal and the ephemera for the other journal, but I guess it's not going to matter. Oh, that looks cute. I like that. Am I missing a signature? 3 signatures. Oh, there's one. So I think this one goes with this journal. Not that it really matters. I do have duplicate of the printable, a couple of duplicates of these, so I want to make sure that I don't have 2 of the same one in one journal. Other than that, it doesn't really matter. Alright, but this one is brown, brown, the background is brown, and this one is brown. So, I don't want 3 brown in one journal. Okay, we're going to go with that, and then I'll make sure that there are no duplicate pages. So I have 2 more things to do. So I might as well do the same thing on this one that I did on that one. But you don't have to watch me struggle through that again. I'm just going to cut my lace and it'll be ready for me to do. See how high up the page I have it. Okay, so I will do that. And now I need to figure out something for that pocket because I don't have another pocket like that one. I've got a little notebook here with some pocket ideas. Okay. Let's try. Don't want that. That would be good. Alright, now, I don't think I'm going to do this right now, but I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do, because I need to use my Big Shot. I'm going to cut a window out of this pocket with a square or a shape. I'm not sure yet. I think I'd like to do just a square. And then put some lace in the window. And then sew that on as a pocket. So that will be that. Then we'll have some pretty pockets on each front of each signature. Okay, so right now I'm just gonna sew some lace on the fronts of my signatures. Probably nothing that you want to watch. Boring stuff that you've seen me do many times. Because I don't really know what else I'm going to do. So I want to think. I don't want to hurry and try to just do something because you're watching. So I'm going to turn the camera off and finish up these pockets and maybe sew the lace on the edges, and hopefully I'll be able to come back. If not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday, and I want to take my Christmas tree down between church services. Anyway, this is going to be shown on Monday. So hopefully you won't miss a day. I won't miss a day of getting a video up, but we'll just see how it goes. That's what I always say. We'll just see how it goes. So I am liking the beginning of these journals. And I'm excited about continuing working on these. So I hope that you're going to stick with me and to the end, and you'll be able to see how they come out. So thanks for watching and have a great night. Bye-bye.